back to Cinema Corner. I'm Blake. I'm here with my co-hosts, Alex and Josh.
Oh shit, I forgot the name of the video.
Alrighty.
Yeah, let's go. Locked in, baby. We are talking about the upcoming movies for the remainder of the year. You guys have the list. I don't even know what's coming out. To be honest, I don't even think I'm interested in anyone's coming out.
You trust me, buddy.
It's a great year.
Yeah, we got a good rest of the year. So we're going to be talking about the final 4 months of this year of 2024, and I basically went through and picked out the 4, for the most part, each month. One only is 3 main movies, and we will start with September 6th to start off September, which I think gives me a little bit of Haunted Mansion vibes. Is Beetlejuice coming out September 6th, which personally I think they should have pushed that back probably a month. Give it early October, I think would definitely
more
been
sense.
a little bit better, but that is the first one we're going to start with on September 6th.
And I will be seeing that. I watched Beetlejuice for the first time fully just to try to see this movie.
I will be trying to do that, but just really don't understand the release. Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like films do this all the time, especially when it comes to like horror films. They're just like, they're too scared to release it in October. I don't know why.
Except for Halloween.
Yeah, well, that's a go-to franchise. So
they know what they're doing.
Yeah,
they know what they're doing.
I love it so much.
Yeah,
they get the vibes. So yeah, I feel like this is one that at least we're probably all going to end up trying to see potentially.
See it with your parents. There you go. There's your excuse. It's a movie your parents.
I've never seen the first Beetlejuice, so I don't even know.
None of us have until.
It's interesting. I'll let you.
Whoa! No spoilers! No spoilers for a movie that's probably over 25 years old. No spoilers. Moving on. The following week, we have Transformers 1. Animated Transformer movies, which has a pretty stacked voice acting cast, but
for some reason they're wasting money.
Yeah, I just threw this on here just for us all to be like, who's seeing this? Kids. It's honestly just kids, I guess.
It's garbage.
Yeah.
That's a difference.
Cameo.
Oh, it'll be at the end. Don't worry. That's a difference between this and like Inside Out 2. Is like everybody kind of has some kind of interest. This one, they just solely is a kids movie.
Yeah,
that or like old heads
long trailers.
That, like watch the animated show that was like the Transformers show, but that's about it.
That is
one
true.
side or the other.
And then the following week, September 20th, we have Wolves, which is a Apple TV or Apple Plus, Apple TV. What is it called? Apple TV.
Mm-hmm.
It is an Apple TV one that has come to theaters first. I think 3 weeks later, I want to say. It'll be released on Apple TV, so you can just wait and watch it for free at home. But this is a George Clooney and Brad Pitt movie where they are seemingly people who, after murders or something, they clean up for like a secret organization, like John Wick type thing, I think. Essentially, where it's like, somebody was killed, we need you to get rid of the body. And they are both like solo guys who do that, and they have to work together on something, and it's supposed to be like a comedy and some stuff's going on. I don't know. I saw one trailer for it a while ago and I kind of forgot it was a thing. Yeah, so that is coming out September 20th.
First I hear of it.
I saw they were doing like photo shoots together. That's the only marketing I've received for that film, is saying that they've done photo shoots.
Yeah, I
haven't even seen that.
I've gone to a lot of movies this summer, and I think I've seen the trailer once in a theater.
Well, Apple TV is known for just being dog shit at marketing. That's what they get flamed at.
Napoleon was everywhere.
Okay, yeah.
They put all their eggs in one basket there.
Also, I think that was meme-y as well. Memes definitely marketed that film harder than anything. But otherwise, like even for their TV shows, like Ted Lasso is an absolute hit, and I swear to God, like I saw maybe just one little like press release they did, and that got on for their marketing. Otherwise, you just do not see advertisements for what Apple TV provides.
Agreed. And then to end September, speaking of little to no advertising, is Megalopolis, Francis Ford Coppola's return to directing a movie that he has put up pretty much all the money behind, similar to Kevin Costner's situation, I believe. I saw one trailer for this and I was like, oh shit, that's crazy. I forgot this was happening. It has a very stacked cast and definitely is going to be a heavy budget in terms of the CGI and stuff going on in this futuristic world thing. But this comes out September 27th, allegedly.
Yeah. I know that
I don't even know what it
stories
is.
that early screeners said that it was rough because he
Oh.
released the movie early to people to see because that's when it just randomly came out of nowhere, and at least the early reviews were rough.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, this is going to be one that I fully expect that to be a very polarizing movie. If there's going to be people who are going to be like, "Oh wow, it was amazing," people don't get it; they were deep, and there's going to be other people who say it sucks. That's kind of what I'm expecting for this.
It's a sci-fi movie with Adam Driver, so I mean he's the closest thing I got when it comes to Ryan Gosling, so I'll take it.
Did you watch what was this movie? 66?
65?
65?
No. That one was a miss.
Weird. Didn't even give it a chance then. Weird. So that's going to round up September. We'll go to October, which only has 3 movies that I could find of note. Obviously, October 4th, Alex, our resident French speaker.
There's a movie coming out?
Joker.
Oh. Folia Ado or something like that. I don't even know like the subtext for it.
Hit him up,
I just
ladies.
know
He's
it's Joker
trilingual. Joker 2 comes out October 4th.
$2 billion movie.
What are our thoughts going into this?
Can you imagine if it makes more than Deadpool? Like it reclaims his throne?
There's no way. There's no way.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Can you imagine? Dude, the Gaga fans are going to come out. They're going to come swinging.
I will not see this movie. I'll say right now. 0% chance to see this.
I think I gotta. I mean, if I saw The Flash for the meme, I'm seeing this for the meme easily.
If my parents buy tickets for it and they invite me, that's the only way. I'm not gonna.
I'll see it for the group.
I'm not gonna say like out of my own desire. Hey, why don't we go watch this movie? Like I have.
I
with a bunch
desire
of
it.
other ones.
I want to know how the fuck they're making this a musical.
See, that's just the first turn off for me. I'm like, nah. It should have ended at Joker 1. Just stop it right there.
It's just going to be all a bunch of illusions of them performing on stages and singing, and then really they're just in the fucking mental asylum, I'm sure. Nothing special. We have Smile 2 coming out October 18th.
Banger. $3 billion movie there.
$3 billion. Why is that?
Because I'm seeing it like 15 times easily, so.
Why?
I gotta do my part.
What do you mean by that?
You'll find out.
He's a fan of the franchise.
I'm a fan of the franchise. It's a franchise now. It's going to be a third one.
2 movies to make it a franchise? Interesting.
Yeah. They've already greenlit some Mile 3. Duh.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I heard it's going to be Smile, but the E at the end is going to be a 3.
A 3.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It has to be.
A real franchise to end October 25th, Venom, The Last Dance.
Rough.
This is a $2 billion movie, as I will see this to get it to that number alone if I have to.
You know, the man with great opinions is one mighty fault here, liking Venom.
Whoa. Tom Hardy is goated.
The first
Venom
one
is enjoyable.
is good. The second one was a huge turnoff. And then what they've done with the character. Sony should just get back to race. Just
don't worry, bro. We're going to see a young Bruce Wayne in Joker 2, and then we're going to see a young Peter Parker in Venom, bro. I can't wait. I can't wait.
I don't know about all that. Let's get to November. Alex's favorite movie of the year, I'd say, remaining, comes in at Red One, November 15th. Alex, thoughts?
Remind me what this is?
It comes out in November?
Yeah, it does.
No, I don't know what it is.
This is The Rock and Chris Evans. Christmas movie.
The Christmas movie, yeah.
Coming out November 15th.
Why would it not be in December?
Trailers.
Josh, are you stupid? Why would a Christmas movie come out in December? Use your brain.
I know, man.
Why do you think Beetlejuice comes out the first weekend of September?
And not in October?
God.
This is just nuts.
We're trying to use this platform to eventually get ourselves as executives of movie companies, and Josh, you're lowering our stock. All the stuff you're saying right now. You are hurting that. All right? Yeah, nobody's going to see... Actually, I take that back. A lot of people are probably going to see this. I think it is a Netflix movie, so it'll be on Netflix not too soon after. Probably like December 1st it comes to Netflix or something like that. But it's probably going to get, what, 400 million?
I mean,
people are going to see this.
Being generous.
I think people are going to see it.
What? Cause
actually, I take that back because I just realized I think it's like PG-13. So actually, there's probably going to be a bunch of kids who aren't going to be allowed to see it. So,
do you think people care, bro? There was fucking kids at my Deadpool and Wolverine at both Deadpool and Wolverine
really
showings. Yeah, I'm like, bro, this is R. And there's like kids that are like 5 or 6 years old. I'm like, all right, bold.
I didn't see any kid that young at either of my showings.
Yeah, it was just teenagers, if that.
Yeah, Texas going crazy. Gladiator 2 comes out November 22nd. This is one of two, as we have a legendary Barbenheimer situation. As we have Gladiator 2 and Wicked coming out on the exact same day in November 22nd. Thoughts?
Wicked looks awful. I mean, that one. Hell, it's rough.
What are you talking about?
I mean, Ariana Grande literally looks like a white woman in that fucking movie, man. It is just we got one pool with her, and then fucking Caesar on the other side looking even whiter. It is
literally
awful makeup.
Yeah. Gladiator 2, I was going to be out on it because it's stupid ass Ridley Scott, who has been on a generational run of tanking his stock. But
yeah.
I also don't like some of the actors in it.
Can't forgive Napoleon.
But
don't forget.
You might have dragged me back in when I saw scenes of the Coliseum being flooded. That kind of looks pretty sick.
Come on. So, that's how he gets you.
Yeah, guess what?
One cool scene, man. In the trailer gets shown.
Denzel? I'm kind of in.
Oh, my God. Caesar.
Yeah, I was going to say, you're going to be right next to me, buddy. I don't know what you're talking about. And to end out November 27th, we have Moana 2 coming out. Obviously.
That's going to make a shit ton of money.
That's a $5 movie.
What?
What does that mean?
Women-led movie.
Wow, woman of color-led movie. Guess who's its biggest hater?
Gosh.
Yeah, obviously I'm excited for this movie. I expect it to probably get honestly probably $1 billion. I kind of think this being around holiday times, obviously a Disney sequel. Disney sequels have been doing good. I expect this to get close to $1 billion, and I will definitely be taking part in helping it, as I am, a very big Moana fan. It is probably my favorite Disney movie. So yeah, I'm excited for this one.
If it hits $1 billion, is that the first time a movie production company has had 3 movies hit $1 billion in a year? Because they would have Inside Out 2, they would have Deadpool, and then they would have Moana 2.
Well, here's the thing. It has another chance
all
of doing
separate
that as well.
Studios. Like, technically speaking, Pixar,
yeah, but
Marvel,
they own it. It's their production.
Yeah.
I think there is. I think there's a good chance that would be the first time. And as we go on this list, I think because of its release date, it technically won't be 2024 it hits it. It would hit in 25. But it has another chance to have a fourth one. But to start December, I have December 13th. I don't know if this is accurate. This thing said Kraven the Hunter comes out December 13th.
Yeah, it's trying to come out this year.
Is that a real thing?
Nope.
Yeah, apparently there's a trailer that dropped today.
Yeah, it just dropped today.
Oh, really? I remember the trailer. I remember the trailer came out like a year ago.
And it looks terrible. It looks horrendous.
Interesting.
I haven't seen the trailer. I just seen screenshots again, but boy, the
you saw the first trailer
online. Yeah, and it looks bad because it's Sony. They don't know.
Yeah, I don't know why. It's very odd to take this long to release another one. I don't know. The whole movie's weird. Let's just agree. So
that might actually be happening on your side. Okay, so Kraven could be coming out December 13th. Might not be. Another back-to-back, or we have 2 straight weeks of back-to-back movies competing, as we have Mufasa, The Lion King, that one coming out. That, like I said, it comes out December 20th, so I would be very surprised if it hits $1 billion in 2024, giving it such short time. But I would assume, this one does have a chance because The Lion King hit $1 billion. I kind of think, from my opinion, from what I've been seeing of people, it probably won't hit $1 billion because I think there's a lot of people who aren't super excited for this one, but I definitely could be wrong.
Well, you remember the previous one, I'm pretty sure did hit $1 billion.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I thought the same reaction was that. I mean, I'm a Lion King hater, so I can't have an actual opinion on this.
Like
But
you and the OG?
dude, I'm telling you, I don't know what's about it. It's like Simba just annoys the fuck out of me. He just does, you know, something about it.
Yeah, I never watched the live action one. I enjoyed the old G one, but I never watched the live action one, and I don't really have a reason. I won't be seeing this one.
That's valid. I think it's lame. I mean, and now they're doing the live action Lilo and Stitch too. It's like, just stop.
Whoa.
I
Whoa. Take it easy, guy. Lilo and Stitch is top tier.
Yeah, it's a banger for the animated, but it's just annoying them just remaking shit.
You know what they need to do? They need to bring back the Lilo and Stitch TV series. Start doing those again. Those were fire.
Put it on Disney Plus.
It's new content, not just fucking remaking shit.
See, that's my issue with those classic Disney films is that they're just remaking them in live action and
do that shit with your
going beat for beat.
Come on, we gotta hit with this.
Moana live action will be coming out next year allegedly. Beauty and the Beast live action is elite. Moving on. That same day, we have Sonic the Hedgehog 3 coming out that time, allegedly. I've seen nothing of this movie, so do I actually believe it comes out that month? Not really, because I've seen absolutely nothing regarding it.
Neither have I. I have seen the second one.
Did I see the second
You're the first person I know that's seen the second
one. Don't think I saw the second one.
Yeah, saw the first.
Saw the first?
Because I had to. You had to see the first, you know? Made him remake the character. Had to do it.
That is true. We did bully them into that. And then we go into Christmas weekend, or the days following Christmas, I guess. We have Nosferatu, Robert Eggers movie, which has a pretty stacked cast. But we have that one coming out, which seems pretty interesting.
Which makes no fucking sense why that movie would come out in December. But then again, it makes the most sense, right? Put a Halloween type of movie 2 months later.
Yeah, I do agree that I think this does have a very October feel, but honestly, I'm not going to lie. I'm not upset that this is like a Christmassy movie. I don't know why, but for some reason, it kind of makes sense to me. It fits that time. I can't explain it. October definitely would make sense. For some reason in my mind.
Even November. Like I feel like November would have been more acceptable, you know?
But it's probably just because like Christmas movies are weak, you know? It's a weak genre. It's hard to make them good.
That's true.
Well, I had a peak in like the early 2000s, 90s.
Avatar having the December Christmas, you know,
exactly.
Day, pretty much.
They're just releasing bangers to be like, you guys are trapped. You can't do anything outside but come somewhere inside.
Right. That's what you would expect. And then for some reason, by January, February, nobody releases anything. It's like, this is like so major. Like December, we have Christmas and stuff going on. So like, we're somewhat busy. It's like January, February, we got playoff football. That's it.
Oh yeah.
We can't go outside. We have nothing going on in lives, and they're all just like, guess what?
You get no movies on my birthday in January because of how dead it was for movies. They were re-releasing Oppenheimer,
and the audio was trash. I remember that.
And
then another movie coming out that same day is A Complete Unknown, which is the Bob Dylan biopic starring Timothée Chalamet, which I only included this because starring Timothée Chalamet, so I feel like it deserves to be mentioned.
I thought you were like setting up the actual title of the film when you said
no. That's what it is. Unknown. A Complete Unknown is its legit title name.
Okay.
Which is fitting because I'll be honest. Who really is Bob Dylan? I know he makes music, but
we'll learn.
Will we? You're gonna see that?
No, I'm not a big fan when it comes to those kind of movies.
Yeah, they should have stopped. They did Bohemian Rhapsody, and they should have stopped. That put us into downhill ever since.
No, I did really like what's his name?
Yeah, you like the Elton John one.
Elton John one, I thought is better than Bohemian Rhapsody.
I never saw.
I thought that one was really good.
With Taron?
Yeah, he does a good job.
Never saw that one.
Yeah, but, I'm just not a really big fan of biopics, to be honest. So,
valid.
Like, regardless of whoever it is that they're doing the biopic on,
extremely
I don't really care.
So that's about what we have to look forward to, or to unfortunately get through for the rest of 2024.
Before
Real quick,
2025.
let's end this. What is your most hyped movie for the rest of the year, guys? Alex, thoughts?
I would say it'd probably be Nosferatu, just based off like the trailer for it. I'm kind of excited for it. Otherwise, I don't really know what other movie I'd even be that interested to go watch. You know, like there's not one that'd be like day one I'm there. You know, it's like that'd be the closest one that I'd be there like Friday night to watch it, and the other ones I could wait like a week or two, 3 weeks after release and watch them.
I mean, for me, I think it's obvious. Smile 2, I'm hyped, especially because recently they did behind the scenes for Smile 1, and I didn't realize that the ending of the movie was practical effects more than CGI, and they actually made like the physical body of like the person transforming at the end. They actually made that and had a person behind moving it. That was pretty dope. So I'm very curious what they're going to do for Smile 2. Also, Joker. I mean, come on. I just got to see what the fuck that clusterfuck's going to be. So,
That's insane to say.
come on. You got to be.
I mean, we're not going to, like, gloss over the fact that that's not the only reason he's watching Smile 2, right?
Facts. We're not.
It's a good first movie.
Lead actress.
Obviously, Moana 2 is my most anticipated. To say there's not movies, I mean, I'm excited for that. I'm definitely excited for Venom Last Dance. I think Nosferatu should be interesting. I would say every month has at least one movie that I'm like, okay. Assuming I watch Beetlejuice should be good if I get to the first one before then. But to be honest, I think I might wait to see that in theaters till later just to kind of make it fit the vibe more. But yeah, I think there's decent-ish movies. Obviously, I agree with you. There's nothing that I'm super hyped for now that I'm like day one gonna definitely be there. But I think it's not a horrible lineup. I would say every month has at least one movie that's worth going to see. But yeah, I mean, 2025 hopefully should be a little bit better. Some movies we've already had confirmed, which should be exciting. So I'm sure at the end of this year we'll kind of talk about all the 2024 movies and do our look ahead to 2025. So we'll talk about those in a future video. But for now, it's going to do it for this one. As always, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and we'll see you guys in the next one.